Alright, what's going on everyone? It's Super here and welcome back to another Injustice 2 video. Now today we're going over another character. This is another character overview, breakdown, basic tutorial, whatever you want to call it, but I'm trying to do this for every character in Injustice 2. And keep in mind, this is very, very early on, so I'm sure things are going to change if you're watching this like months into the future. But if you guys do enjoy these tutorial type videos, make sure you guys leave a like rating. It's always appreciated. So here we go. I wanted to do the Joker because the Joker is my favorite DC villain of all time, and I really liked his playstyle in Injustice 1. It was just, he was very slow. Some of his moves were too slow. He only had one way to really launch you for a combo and stuff, but he has definitely gotten some improvements in Injustice 2 while maintaining like his fun playstyle. So let's start off with his basic normal attacks. Now he has a lot of really good mids actually. He has stand 2 right here. This is a good mid, leads into this, which is a completely safe string that you could easily hit confirm at any point. He has a stand 3, which is his max damaging combo. It is 16 frames, it's on the slower side, but it does have a good amount of range, as you guys see there. So if you see someone whipping an attack, you know, from this range, you could punish him with that, or you could punish him with this. Either way is good. Standing 2, though, is a 11 frame mid, so this is really, really good to punish because it goes into this, like I mentioned, it's completely safe. Let's actually check it out. Let's check out the frame date on it. So actually, if they block this entire thing, you're +2. The downside is you can backdash after the first hit. I don't know why this is. I don't know how much of a gap is between the first and second hit where the computer could backdash. You guys know, if the computer has 1 frame to backdash, they will backdash. So I don't know if like humans are going to be able to backdash this fast, but I don't know like what the gap is between that, if it's, you know, consistent every time, because the computer will backdash 1 frame no matter what. So that is one of the downsides. He also has many other strings, like 1-1 misses. You know, Superman can backdash it, but like I said, again, it's a computer. But there are some strings that obviously people are going to be able to backdash, like 1-1-2, which I'll talk about in a bit. But stand 2 definitely really good. Stand 3 really good mid. Like I mentioned, it's his most damaging combo starter, and his down one is 6 frames, so this is really good. 6 frame down one is actually the fastest buttons as far as like frames that you could get. 6 frames is the fastest, and it's only -2, right? Yeah, it's only -2. So you guys remember Jason pre-patch with his down one was 6 frames and it was only -2. Yeah, that's what Joker has here. I don't know if it's gonna stay like this because I'm doing this like pre-day 1. So 6 frame down 1 and it's only -2. Really good. Sadly, it doesn't really combo into anything. Like some characters could combo. Oh, actually it does, but you have to like delay it quite a bit, and it takes like the perfect delay, as you guys see. There you go. But you can indeed combo his down 1 into gun, but you have to delay the gun the perfect amounts. Alright, so you definitely could get a 6 frame punish. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna, you know, get used to the timing on this, because of course when you hit him with the down 1, he like crouches. But you could definitely do it. I didn't even know you could do that if you delayed it, you know, quite a bit. It looks like maybe it's a 2 frame or 3 frame delay, but that's definitely good to know. I learned something today. Alright, so moving on now to his low. This is really good. Now this does combo into that easily. It doesn't combo into the low canister, unfortunately, because that's his Joker's way of getting like max damage, but it does combo into his straight shot launcher. And then of course you could dash up here. If I could dash up, get your combo. I accidentally did the wrong string, but you guys get the gist. You get an easy 22% off that combo if you end it in the crowbar. You could end it in anything else. You could, you know, end it in a straight. But the low is really good because he also has a combo string that goes from low to overhead, which is this move right here. Now this move normally is not going to be like used in neutral, meaning like around here. This is going to be used in like maybe combo enders and hard to block situations, especially in the corner. So definitely keep that in mind. We'll get back to this string when we talk about, you know, some of the setups with Chattering Teeth. But it's definitely a good string because it's a really hard knockdown. Like, it's a long, hard knockdown. And whenever you do it in a combo with Chattering Teeth under, it seems like you get an extra maybe 5 frames. Like, it's even more plus whenever you end it like this. There you go. See, whenever you end it like that, when like the Chattering Teeth and overhead hit at the same time, it's even more of a long knockdown. So it's definitely cool. He also has another really good mid, which is forward 2. Now this one is 12 frames, and the reason it's good is because, you know, he goes forward a little bit, so it's actually further reaching than this, as you guys see, and it goes into, you know, a completely safe string with forward 2, 3, 2. But the bad thing about the whole string, it's -4, which is good, because that means you're not going to get punished. But the whole string, if you complete it, you cannot combo into the low canister. So if you do that string, you actually can't combo, as you guys see at reset. But you can combo on the second hit, and it's actually not that hard to, you know, see it hit and hit confirm. But you definitely cannot do it at the end. You could do the straight shot if you guys want. No problem. I said, no problem. Okay, problem. Yeah, the gun is a little bit weird to. There you go. The gun is a little bit weird to combo sometimes, because sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. As you guys see, inconsistent. Because like this attack at least makes Superman like duck a little bit because he's stabbing him in the chest. So the gunshot's a little inconsistent, I definitely found, but you could definitely combo it once you get a little bit of practice in. As far as his normals, I think those are his best ones. Now let's move on to some combo strings. So Joker has a good amount of mix-ups, especially with Chattering Teeth, because, you know, these hit low. He has a lot of overheads, like with this combo string right here. This combo string, you guys know, the low overhead. You know, he has a lot of different combos that you could use. 1-1 is only -4 on block, which is pretty good. You could combo into straight gunshot. You could combo into canister. And, you know, you get your combos going. He also has, like I mentioned, 2-1, which is a 3-hitting combo string. And this one you could hit confirm at any time, and it is safe on block. It's actually +2 on block. He has stand 3, 2. This is another one that is a 2-button 3-hitting move, and you could easily hit confirm it. And like I mentioned before, is his most damaging combo string. So other than that, let's see. I think those are like his main combo strings that are really good. Of course, I talked about this one, talked about this one, talked about this one. And with this one, if you actually hit someone with 1-1-2, you're +5. So that's really good because you could actually get a forward 2, making it 7 frames. Because if you're +5, this is 12 frames. It becomes a 7-frame mid, which is really good. So if your opponent tries to press a button that is not 7 frames or faster, you're actually going to beat it if you're on the frame. On block, of course. See, he could backdash, but if you do get your opponent afraid, or if he doesn't know you could backdash, you can definitely take advantage of that situation and get some +5 frames going. So that's definitely good to know. With Joker, it's all about setups. It's all about hit confirming. It's all about zoning. To be honest with you guys, his gun is pretty good. You could cancel it. Oh, actually, well, let's go into his special moves. But before I do that, I just want to talk a little bit about his jump 2 and his jump-in attacks. Now, Joker has one of the best jump 2s in the entire game. It's amazing. It's really ambiguous, meaning you don't know or it's hard to see if you're actually going to land in front or behind your opponent. So in Injustice 2, you guys know you have to block, you know, back. You have to hold back to block. So cross-ups actually become really strong in this game, especially for characters like Joker and Batman who have amazing jump 2s. And even if they block it, you know, you just dial up your combo, you're going to go into it, you're going to start pressure. And then if your opponent tries to press something in the middle of your combo, you know, you could launch them up for, in the middle of your block string, you could launch them up, because once you hit someone with a jump 2 from Joker, if you dial up your combo, meaning if you input it before the Joker lands, it's guaranteed. Like, your opponent cannot try to poke out of that. If he does, you're going to get hit. And then, of course, you know, there's party time with Joker. So, jump 2, really good. I would probably recommend for Chattering Teeth combos, which I'll definitely be talking about, but definitely use Jump 1 for Chattering Teeth combos, because Jump 1, it's quicker, so you get off the ground. I mean, you hit your opponent a lot higher up in the air, and you get back on the ground a lot faster, because this one is like, he lingers up there. It takes him longer to actually get the kick going. So for Chattering Teeth combo, definitely use Jump 1. It's a lot easier. Alright, now let's move on to some of the special moves. Now, like I mentioned, Joker's zoning isn't the best, but I would say it is decent, because his gun is really fast. It is a high. It only does 6%. Actually, it might do a little bit more. But as you guys see, my Joker is level 4, meaning I don't have that much gear, and my Superman is level 12. I always forget to say this because it's new, you know. The gear system, I can't turn off like gear in training mode. I don't think there's an option to turn off like stat gear in training mode. So I can't really see the actual damage that a combo or a move does, because, you know, my Superman is all juiced up. I probably should have had level 1 Joker and level 1 Superman, just like the base, but I kind of wanted to show off the Godfall, you know, shader for Superman. I think it looks cool. But anyways, I think the gun does around 7%, I would probably say. And as you guys see, it's really fast. You could actually cancel it by forward dashing, you cancel it by back dashing. And of course, the new addition is if you meter burn it, it actually launches your opponent. So you don't even need to use this in a combo. Like, you could be zoning out and stuff, and you could shoot out the meter burn attack. I don't think you could do it after. Yeah, you have to meter burn it before the bullet actually leaves, so you have to commit to it if you are zoning this way. But you could definitely zone out with Joker. As you guys see, he recovers really quickly. And if you do get someone with this, you know, you get another gunshot for a little bit more damage. Alright, now moving on to his parry. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Here we go. So his parry, from what I hear, is his best wake up. I thought it was this, but this is very, very slow. It might be invincible, but it's very slow. Now the parry is really good because, as you guys see, Joker stands there for a good amount of time. It has a lot of active frames, and let's actually make him. All right. As you guys see, it has a lot of active frames. And if you meter burn it, it does a little bit more damage, and it sort of like restands your opponents. So you could, you know, start zoning, or you could try to go in if you guys want. So the parry is really good. It's like 5 frames, right? Let's check it out. I'm pretty sure the parry is like 5 frames. It's 4 frames. Wow, it's actually even faster. So on wake up, definitely do this. I don't think it parries lows. Let's actually test that real quick. Record, yeah. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't parry lows. It only parries highs. I don't think I could control it to... Yeah. You can't control the direction it parries. It just parries like mids, highs, overheads. So that's definitely good to know. It doesn't like... It's not like a full-on parry where it parries everything. So moving on now to his crowbar. Now his crowbar is interesting because it's his most damaging combo ender for sure. But the interesting thing now is they added this mechanic where he runs at you. And if he catches you with the crowbar when he's running at you, it becomes completely unblockable. So if he runs at you from like here and you're scared of getting hit by the crowbar and you're blocking, it's not gonna work because it's unblockable if he runs from a certain distance, like from here. Unblockable, boys. And you can meter burn it on the way there to give yourself 1 hit of armor, meaning you could absorb one of Superman's attacks, unless he's in trade, of course, because his trade breaks armor. But most of the characters don't have that, you know, luxury that Superman does in trade. So if you meter burn it on the way and someone tries to hit you with a projectile, you'll go right through a projectile and hit him with the crowbar. And of course you can meter burn it on the ground for a little bit more damage. Now let's talk about his canister, which is his main combo starter, like his best combo starter. It is low, it's very, very slow, but you do have, you know, a good amount of options to combo from it. You combo from 1-1 into canister, 2-1, not the second hit. As you guys see, the second hit doesn't combo. You have to wait until the third hit comes out to actually combo it. You could combo off 3-2. So you guys see. Oh yeah, Joker combos are back. And that's about it. Like, that's what you use the canister for. It's just combo extensions. And, you know, Joker has a ton of combos that you could do. Really, really fun as far as combos. Definitely reminds me of Cyrax a little bit, just with the creativity that you could have in your combos. Like, you get 1 Chattering Teeth out, 2 of them, 3 of them. You know, it's really fun. So now let's talk about the Chattering Teeth. So this is back from Injustice 1, and they're pretty much like a low bomb, let's just call it. They're low bombs, and it launches your opponent, as you guys see. Normally launches your opponent, so you could like do anything afterwards. Of course, they hit low, so you know, you start mixing in overheads and stuff. That wasn't an overhead. Overhead to low situation like that, especially in the corner, he becomes really scary. Now, the Chattering Teeth aren't really a mid-screen thing, to be honest, unless you're going to use it in a combo, or unless you have a specific setup for the Chattering Teeth in mid-screen. But the Chattering Teeth really shine in the corner because your opponent has nowhere to go. He's just stuck there in the corner unless he does a reversal or he has to block correctly. So that's where it becomes scary. I'll show you guys some corner stuff in a bit, but that's pretty much it as far as Joker and his moveset. Now let's talk about his trade a little bit. Pretty straightforward. They're just buffs, sort of like what Bane gets with his Venom. But the cool thing about Joker is he actually doesn't really get penalized for not having the trait active. As you guys see, it just resets, and it resets to Joker's like normal self. So you literally lose nothing for activating your trait. Level 1 makes him a little bit faster, level 2 makes him even faster, and then level 3, he's just absolutely crazy in how fast he is. As you guys see, he's so fast. And of course, those hit overhead, and since he's really fast, you know, your opponent might not have time to react to that. That one didn't hit overhead, but on the way down they hit overhead, so your opponent might not have time to react to, you know, this amount of quickness from Joker. None of his like special moves get sped up or anything, but like his movement gets sped up, so it's a lot harder to deal with him. And he already has like a nice forward dash, so when you're traded up, as you guys see, he looks all jittery and stuff. And his walk speed increases, of course, and the cool thing is you could actually reset it at any point. So let's just say you end the combo like that. I said you end the combo like that, you're full screen, you could reset it again, and you can reset it again. One thing is that to balance that out, obviously, the more you reset it, the faster it's going to drain. So once you get to level 3, you actually have a good amount of time. You have a good amount of time here, but as it starts to drain, and you know, you want to activate it again so you can start up at full trade again, you activate it and it starts draining faster. And the more you do it, press the button again, it starts draining even faster, and that's a way to balance it out so you're not level 3 literally forever, even though you technically can be if you just keep trading up and your opponent lets you, or you know, you knock your opponent down and stuff like that. You literally can be traded up all the time. So now that we got all that out of the way, I guess I'll show you guys some, you know, bread and butter combos with Joker. Like I mentioned, there's so many different ways you could combo with Joker. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of Chattering Teeth combo, and I'll show you guys a way to combo without Chattering Teeth, in which you'll get the same amount of damage. It's just not hard conversions. So let's start off with the absolute basic one, which would be just, you know, launching your opponent up, and then, okay, he wanted to fall out. I understand, Soups. How could I not do the easiest one, but I could do the hardest one? Alright, I guess that doesn't work, but it was working before, so I don't understand. Whoops. Okay, there you go. That works. That's actually better because it's the more damaging thing. I don't know why this one wasn't working. It was working before. Maybe I just got him at the wrong height. But anyways, so that is really like the most basic combo that you could do with Joker. Anything into canister, and you launch him. Back 3, jump 2, 3, 2, into, see, as you guys see, it's very inconsistent, right? I'm not crazy here. Into Crowbar. Yeah, it's very inconsistent. So I got it one time and then I can't get any more? Crazy. I think that one would probably work the best, right? Alright, so you could definitely do that, but you want more damage. Yeah, I guess since it launches him like that a little bit, I don't use this combo, so that's why I'm like stumped right now. Because these normally work, like that's supposed to work into this. Anyway, all right, so that's like the basic combo. So just to reiterate, because it was all over the place, you do any hit confirm into the canister, back 3, jump 2. There you go. So back 3, jump 2, 2-1 into Crowbar. That's like a basic bread and butter combo. Now let's get to the good stuff, which is the Chattering Teeth. So let's see, which one should I do first? All right, so let's first do a 2 Chattering Teeth combo. So that's a pretty standard, pretty basic 2 Chattering Teeth combo. So you do a, you know, instead of doing this, you actually launch them and send out your far Chattering Teeth at the same time. Like you do down 2, you input far Chattering Teeth, and then you jump 1, and in the air you have to input the Chattering Teeth combo again, or the Chattering Teeth input while you're in the air jumping. So as you guys see, it looks something like this. I hit them while I'm in the air, and I had already input the Chattering Teeth combo, or the I keep saying Chattering Teeth combo, Chattering Teeth move. So then once that happens, one of the far Chattering Teeth is going to be waiting for him after he lands on the first Chattering Teeth. So then after that, you do 2-1 and either call out another Chattering Teeth, which I'll show you guys that combo, or you could do 2-1 into, you know, your Crowbar finisher. So I'll demonstrate that again. As you guys see, he lands on the Chattering Teeth, and he lands on the, or the Crowbar actually takes him to the Chattering Teeth. That one did not work because I did the wrong combo. There you go. So that's a pretty basic 2 Chattering Teeth combo. Now I'll show you guys a 3 Chattering Teeth combo. That was not it. Now the 3 Chattering Teeth combo, it's all for show really, because they do the same amount of damage and it's a little bit harder. There you go. So that is a 3 Chattering Teeth combo. That's the most that I've come up with. I don't know if you could get 4 Chattering Teeth in one combo mid-screen, but 3 mid-screen is what I've come up with that that is actually possible. Now, like I mentioned, it's all for show because you could do the 2 Chattering Teeth combo and it works the same way. Now, you could end your combo in a hard knockdown if you want by doing something like this. Actually, here we go with this one. So as you guys see, right there, it ends in a hard knockdown. You actually pick up the opponent before he lands with your back 1 because normally this is not going to combo unless you get it, unless you hit Superman like at the top of the arc, and that's hard to do. Like, it's hard to get your opponent right at the top of the arc. So, see if I could do it. Oh my god, input. Saves my input for some reason. See, as you guys see, unless you get him at the top of the arc, that's not going to work. And that used to be an Injustice 1 combo right there where, you know, you would launch them up into the wall bounce. You would do this, not that. You would do that, and then you would do the same thing that I was showing you guys, but it would work after a wall bounce. And in this game, unless you hit them at the top of the arc, it's not going to work. So the way to go around that is to input back 1 and hard knock down your opponent that way. So I'll show you guys again. As you guys see, it does 31%, which is really good. And keep in mind, I'm level 4 Joker, level 12 Soup, so it really does like 36% because my Superman is juiced up. So in reality, it does like 36%, which is pretty good for 1 bar. You know, it's pretty standard in Injustice 2 for 1 bar. You could also incorporate a back 3 into your combo this way. You could do 1 Chattering Teeth and do that, and continue the combo any way you want it. Let's see, I don't really use this one, but I did come up with it to show you guys, because like I said, I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's see. Okay, so it does work, yeah. See, like, all these are just for show, really, because if you really want to get the max damage combo, you'll probably end it with this. Or you do the 2 Chattering Teeth combo, just because the easiest one. But, come on, like, after the Chattering Teeth, you get a back 3, it looks so cool. Like, this combo looks really cool. And keep in mind, some combos I just start with 1-1, which is going to nerf the damage quite a bit. Like, if you start off with stand 3, it's going to be a lot more damaging than you would get if you started off with 1-1. As you guys see, a cool 30% on a juiced up, or more juiced up Superman than my attack power. So that's about it with the Joker. In the corner, I'm not gonna go over it too in depth because I don't know any setups at the moment, but like I mentioned, in the corner, Chattering Teeth are really good because you can knock down your opponent, something like that, and he could be waking up into a crowbar overhead situation, overhead low situation, something like that. And if you do actually get someone with this, you could do, let's see, you get 3. Yeah, you could get 3 and then continue your combo. You have to be careful because if you call in the if you try to summon another Chattering Teeth before it's time for the Chattering Teeth to explode, you're actually not going to shoot out any Chattering Teeth, as you guys saw right there. So you have to be very careful. See, I'll just show you guys this real quick and then we'll call it a video. So Joker, definitely wants you in the corner for party time. As you guys see, that's a nice 34% on a non-powered up Superman. Just base form is probably going to do around 38%. And it's really good damage because it starts off with the overhead low situation and it's meterless. So it's definitely really good damage for all that. And you know, once we get more in depth into the game, we'll definitely find out some more setups. Of course, you guys know Chattering Teeth could throw you. You could throw your opponent, and it's a guaranteed 7%. You know, so if it's a game closing situation, boom, 7% unclashable. And yeah, Chattering Teeth are actually really good. So with that being said, it's gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed some Joker. Definitely look forward to playing Joker a lot, learning some more of his setups, but his combos are really cool, and I actually really like his design. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.